Yeah, what's good? We back, we hood, we here. It's your boy Rocdastar, we chillin', we good. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's been patient, waiting for the second album. It's been a long time. My money has been really tight. And trust me, when I say that I've been busy, I've been busy. But, busy people must have time to themselves and take a break as well. Now, I want to highlight some things right now that's that's on my mind. Excuse me. Before I begin, I just want to say, I discuss everything before I die. I discuss everything that I could possibly discuss before I die. Whenever that is. Just to let y'all know, I document and I address everything. So my channel, that's what it is about. When I leave these interviews and I discuss certain things, that's why I call it the great discussion. Because I'm not only discussing topics about politics, I'm discussing topics about everything. My opinion. Whether anybody agrees with it or not, it doesn't matter to me. This is my channel and this is my opinions, and whatever topics that I feel that needs to be addressed, I'm going to address it. Now, it's the same with people, but I don't want lawsuits, and I'm not out to defame anybody, and I'm not out to drag anybody's career to the dirt. It's not about competition with me, but I just want to make sure things is clear on my end. What I say about me, myself, and about others, and whatever the case may be, that's me. Now, we're going to get into it. I just want to mention, I'm not going to say any names. Sometimes I don't mention names because reason why I don't mention names is because it don't just apply to one person. It's not just about that one person. It's about generally speaking because it applies to more than one person that I know personally. So if I don't mention their names, it's not because I'm scared of them. It's because it don't just apply to them. And so to just go down and list the names, nah, that's not what it's about. I'm just going to bring up the topic of the discussion, and I'm going to explain my opinion about it and why, and that's what it is. And you pick up the rest for yourself. You learn this way. You getting where I'm coming from? Because I didn't have anybody to teach me this way. So, now, let me begin. First, I want to talk about influence, all right? You see, I'm 5'8", 5'7.5" tall. You understand where I'm coming from? I hang out with my peers. I know a lot of people that's my age and maybe 1-2 years younger, whatever. But I try to be so reasonable as a person. I know how it feels to get arrested. I know how it feels to be high on weed. I know how it feels to sell drugs. I know how it feels to be broke. I know how it feels to be homeless. Yes, I was an abused child. I got whipped with extension cords by my mother, where she used to make me take baths and all this, that, and the third. I try to be a nice person. I try to be a good person, as good as possible as I can. And I try not to be so irrational and doing things. I'm not a show-off. Never been a show-off. And that's my pet peeve. I hate people that show off. And when I say show off, meaning that I hate people who like to go out of their way to embarrass other people to validate themselves when you don't have to do that. If you're a talented basketball player, you're a talented basketball player. You don't have to rub it in nobody's faces, and you don't have to highlight somebody, an opponent that you're better than. So what? Play the game. If you are talented and you are a better basketball player than them, fine, it'll be seen. But you don't have to highlight it to women as you're making people look at that situation and you're highlighting that person. No, I don't like that. So even if you are better, It's not jumping my jollies. I don't like you as a person for doing that. And it's the same with rapping. So when I addressed the Lil Wayne back in 2010, and I said what I said to Jay and them and 50 and them, it was subliminal lyrics, subliminal lines that I was highlighting about them that actually they should pay attention to, that people don't pay attention to with them because they come across cocky. They come across as snobs. So me doing that, it's not to ruin their careers, but I was just basically highlighting something about them that people should pay attention to in regards to their attitude and the type of person they are. See, I bought Big's first album, and he's a talented artist. But I don't like Big because I know what he stands for as an individual. You see, he's a bully. You getting where I'm coming from? And that means that he take advantage of people that he could take advantage of that has disadvantages. He take advantage of disabled people. He take advantage of vulnerable people that he know he could slap around and beat up. The same thing with Jay. I don't like him because I know what he stands for. But he's a talented rapper. I can't take his skill and talent and discredit him because of that. He's a talented artist. Don't get me wrong. These are talented artists, but I don't support them because I know what they stand for. That is what this is about. So to go to a club and see girls dancing to Big Pimpin', it's like, are you serious? Sweetheart, do you know what a pimp is? A pimp has no respect for women or females whatsoever. They will extort your prostitution business. If you are selling pussy or you're a stripper or whatever, even if you're not, they'll make you sell pussy for them and take all the money, and you don't get nothing. All they'll do is just buy what they need to buy for you with your money and keep the rest. No, I don't agree with that. I got sisters. I got a mother. I got women in my family. And if you pimp my women or you pimp my sisters, I'm going to murder you. And I don't care about going to jail. Because that's what I'm going to go to jail for. I'm not going to go to jail for what a nigga say out his mouth about me. I'm not going to go to jail for a nigga rolling his eyes at me or ice grilling me. I'm not going to go to jail for a fucking bullshit ass chain that only costs maybe $5,000. I'm not going to jail because a nigga is selling drugs on my block or whatever how a nigga feel about me. No, I'm going to jail for niggas violating the women in my family. And when I was in Brooklyn, that's what one Brooklyn nigga told me. Look, listen. You're going to go to jail. Listen, stay free because you got to protect the women in your family. Now, this is another subject that I'm going to get into. We're going to talk about peers, right? Listen, he who has problems with hanging around their peers and they need to hang around younger people that's younger than them, like 10 years younger or 11 years younger, that's a problem. And you know who I'm talking about. So you got a clique, and the clique that you running with, majority of them are little niggas. You the only one that's such and such age, and everybody else in the whole clique is 10 years younger than you, or 11 years younger than you, or 9 years younger than you. They're not your peers. Ain't that a problem? That's a problem. When everybody that's in your peers, all your peers from your block don't even fuck with you. They don't like you. They don't fuck with you. And you the only one from the block that's hanging out with the little niggas. When you supposed to be hanging out with niggas that's your age, Your girl is your baby mother is supposed to be your age. You're not supposed to be fucking bitches my age. That's a problem. And that's what people don't understand. Stay in your lane. I understand you like young and all of that. Banging out a chick for a moment and all that, that's young, that's one thing. And having kids by her and marrying her, that's a whole nother ball game, dogs. Come on. This is what I want people to do. I want people to wake up and realize certain things that's going on. Stop listening to stupid shit that people feed you. I don't get off by talking about other people behind their back. I don't spread rumors. I don't have that time. I don't have time for that. If I don't like you, that's my business. I don't care who don't like you. And I don't care what type of success you have or financial gains you have. That's not what determines me to like you. So if you rich and you got all of this money, I'm supposed to respect you and I'm supposed to love you because of what you have? No. It's not what this is about. This is about mentality, how you see things, your opinion on things, what you stand for, what you agree with. I like to smoke weed, but I don't like to drink. I don't smoke crack and I don't sniff coke. So what? What's up? Anyway, Rocdastar, the great discussion. Peace. I'm out.